Hello everyone, and welcome to my EastEnders Media News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. What day Nish Panesar will return to Walford has been confirmed by EastEnders. Since February, when everyone finally discovered his true colors and he was ejected from the square in shame, Nish has not appeared on screen. That was never going to be the end for Nish, as we had previously disclosed. Later this month, he will surprise his family by making an unwanted return. The next significant part of Nish's journey will begin when he returns on Monday, May 27th, with a bombshell that will completely upend the Panesar family's way of life. According to fresh teasers, Ravi will be especially affected by his dad's return and will have a lot on his mind as a result. We've been speaking with the execs and the writers about the journey over the next 6 months. Nish actor Navin Chowdhury recently stated in response to a question from The Sun regarding Nish's future on the program, "It seems incredibly exciting, and we are actually on the same page," he went on. "Everyone has conversations about current events, and when I spoke with Nish about what might be happening, I received exactly what I was hoping for. It's exciting the journey ahead, but we still have to film it, so let's see what happens." As tensions within the family grow, George's story will continue elsewhere on the square, and Harvey will soon be off on a new journey after making friends with a stranger. Below are the entire teaser spoilers. Monday. The Panesar residence receives an unexpected guest. Cindy expresses her distaste, and Freddie arranges a match. Tuesday. George is feeling more tense as Ravi fights with his feelings. Peter defends a close friend or relative. On Wednesday, Elaine ends her silence. Harvey makes a new friend, and Eve's birthday celebrations don't go as planned. On Thursday, Elaine ends her silence. Harvey makes a new friend, and Eve's birthday celebrations don't go as planned. The advanced spoilers for EastEnders indicate that Nish Panesar will be making a comeback to Walford. Fans of the BBC One soap opera are aware that he hasn't been seen in a while. Nish was banished from the square once it became evident to all of them what he was really capable of. But it appears that the people of Walford were unable to get rid of him for a considerable amount of time. All of this is due to the dramatic return that Nish is planning for later this month. Discover what he will bring to the table that will produce new drama by reading on. Spoilers for EastEnders reveal Nish's return. Spoilers for May 27th, 2024's episode of EastEnders confirm that Panesar House will have an unexpected visitor. According to spoilers, Nish Panesar is returning to the square. Viewers are aware that his comeback will come with a bombshell and that nobody will be happy. A lot of Panesar's lives are going to be completely upended by this shocking revelation. His son Ravi is the only one who will be especially impacted by his return. Actor Navin Chowdhury of Nish stated, "We've been speaking with the execs and the writers about the journey over the next 6 months," in an interview with The Sun. He also talked candidly about how happy he was to be returning to EastEnders. He has been discussing the future of his character on the program with the writers. "The journey ahead is exciting, but we still need to film it, so let's see what happens," he said. Fans speculate about Nish coming back. Fans of EastEnders appear unable to contain their enthusiasm as the evil Nish gets ready to make a comeback. Spoilers for EastEnders will recall that Nish's confrontation with Suki led to his eviction. The family gave him the boot from the house, and it's obvious they don't want him back. We had also conjectured back then that Nish might be plotting a major retaliation. Following the revelation of Nish's reappearance in EastEnders spoilers, fans have offered some of their theories. He has come up with a plan to help Dean which will cause issues for the six, especially Suki, a fan commented. As viewers of the BBC One soap opera know, Linda, Sharon, Suki, and others set up Dean while Nish was gone. Due to a crime that Linda did, he has been threatened with incarceration. Of course, Nish was the only other patron that day. He was unconscious on the floor. Thus, It's possible that the two may plot their retaliation as soon as he learns that Dean is incarcerated. In addition, some ideas speculate that the Walford antagonist may have wed someone else while he was away. What shocking revelation is Nish going to make? Leave a comment below to let us know. Given a cheating confession in the most recent episode, the BBC soap opera EastEnders may be set for a depressing split. On Thursday night, two characters were heard confessing something startling while revealing a covert kiss. Cindy Beale attempted to use their passionate moment as leverage on George Knight by threatening to reveal everything to Elaine Peacock, his new partner. Cindy was attempting to dissuade George from setting up a rematch with Rufus because George's recent boxing match nearly killed him. George went to the hospital after feeling ill, where he was tested. After a brain scan, the doctors informed him that he would not survive one more fight and that a single blow to the head would be fatal. His inability to handle the recent occurrences has his family concerned that he may fight. George is in a spiral due to the truth of his early years, the destiny of his biological parents, and the passing of his adopted mother Gloria. Instead of talking about his feelings, he's resorted to fighting to get over things. Cindy was pushing for therapy, but in the most recent episode, things did not work out as planned. Cindy had seen George on the phone with Rufus, and he had stormed off, declaring he was going to fight. At that point, she realized that ensuring he didn't fight was the only way she could stop him and probably save his life. She threatened to leave her devastated girls fatherless if George carried out the fight. She wasn't ready to let that happen, so she told Elaine about their recent kiss in the hopes that he would call off their scheduled confrontation. When George said that he didn't mind if Elaine found out about them, it startled her. The fact that Elaine was outside the door and could hear everything was unknown to them both. Will Elaine confront George and thereby cause their relationship to end? Will George continue the fight and meet his demise once more? After being stunned, Patrick tries to speak with Yolanda. She won't talk, though, and locks herself in the bathroom. After realizing what has happened, Patrick becomes enraged. He charges outside to address Pastor Clayton. In a desperate attempt to stop him from doing anything foolish, Yolanda chases after him. She implores him to accompany her back inside. At last, Yolanda confides in Patrick, and they talk about her experiences. Subsequently, she consents to inform the church authorities about Pastor Clayton. 3. Yolanda discloses her assault. Yolanda is adamant about seeing Levi by herself. She informs him of her sexual attack by Pastor Clayton. Levi compliments her courage and says he will look into it immediately. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.